Okay, we're live. Hello, beautiful beings of this earth plane. Today's a good day to have a good day. Or night, depending wherever you are at this moment in time, right? Could be day, could be night, could be afternoon. All depends on where you are in this earth plane at this moment in time. But today's a good day to have a good day. Tonight's a good night to have a good night. Welcome. Thank you so much for hopping on. I'm just feeling really, really good right now. And I've had many people reach out to me asking me many different questions about what's going on in the 3D world right now and pertaining to our president. And I thought I'd share some messages and thoughts and information that I have received, hoping that it will help enlighten you, help ground you, and help you understand that everything's going to be okay. So thank you and welcome to my lives. Please let me know if you could hear me, you could see me. Bella has been telling me to shut up. I'm apparently too loud when I talk lately, so I'm hiding in my closet once again because it seems to be my safe space. Let me know if you could hear me or see me. And there's people. Hi, everybody. Hello. How are you? I see a thumbs up, so I'm assuming that you could hear me. I am going to use my earphones because I'm going to try to not talk so loud because my daughter has like these supersonic ears. And I really don't want her coming in here going, shut up. she's been a little crazy lately, to say the least. But it's okay because she has the sixth sense like I do. And she hears things and sees things, and it's been amplifying up. Those of you who follow astrology might understand why. We have a lot of planets lining up, a lot of things shifting. The energies. Hi, Lisa. How are you? You could hear me. How is this? Is this better? Give me a thumbs up if this is better. Hopefully it is. Hopefully you can hear me still. So anyways, what's going on right now? There's a lot of people freaking out. That's what's going on right now. And the most important thing that everybody could do right now in order to help the situation is to remain calm. Claim you're a sovereign being. Claim that everything is going to be okay. Okay? Your thoughts become things. What you focus on is what's going to come back to you. What you focus on and put out there is going to come back. So if you are going to live in the vibration of fear, of stress, of anxiety, of freaking out, you are going to amplify that. And when you amplify the lower consciousness, you are feeding the beast. You are feeding the people you don't want to be helping. It is so important and imperative right here, right now, to get into your heart center, to really ground yourself with nature, with this earth. We are all one, we are all connected. When we live heart-centered, when we stand firm in our truth and we remain rooted and grounded, no matter what's going on the outside world, you're still going to be okay. All right? When you are grounded and you are in touch with your inner being, connected with your higher self, it doesn't matter what's going on in your environment. You will always remain at peace. That is where we need to get everybody. When you get to this place, you're going to understand and you're going to feel it and you're going to know that everything's going to be okay. It's not going to matter what the outcome is going to be. It's going to be, you're going to be able to still live in peace and joy and happiness and enjoy your life, because you're not going to be in that 3D space. You're going to be at higher ascension levels of 4D and 5D consciousness. Now, what do I mean by that? I mean that you are going to be able to sit back and understand that everything that's going on is nothing but a movie, nothing but the Matrix, nothing but a picture. And you are going to be able to live a more, I don't even know how to explain it. Just you're going to be in such a better place. You're going to be more at peace. You're going to feel more joy. You're not going to be feeding the beast. You're going to be feeding the light. The way we're going to win this is by feeding the light. We have to stay focused on what we want to create, on what we want to see. Now, a lot of people are worried about what's going to happen on Monday. Okay? Totally get it. We have until Monday, or Trump has until Monday, to do what he needs to do in regards to the electoral votes, right? We all know this is a sham. We all know that Biden didn't win, that this is all a sham. Everything is coming out, okay? Everybody sees the truth of what has happened. Many people are waking up to the truth. People who never knew anything about what we know at a deeper level now is seeing what has been transpiring. 2020 is about bringing clarity to the vision of humans, to humanity. You have to be able to wake up and see all of these different layers of corruption in order to acknowledge that it's happening, in order to create a new. And that's what this year has brought. It's brought forth what's going on with the children. It's brought forth the criminals in the political system. It's brought forth, in the pharmaceutical system. Everybody knows that the media is corrupt. Like, so many people who had no clue prior are waking up now. This is what needs to happen. This is the year for humanity to regain back their power. This is the year for humanity to say, okay, I'm going to step forth and take responsibility on my part of contributing to this bullshit because I was blinded by it. But you know what? Now I see it, and I'm not going to allow it to continue. I'm taking back my power. And we are at D-Day. You're either going to sit back and do nothing and stay on your hamster wheel. This is personally in your own life, and this is collectively as humans. Or you're going to say, you know what? I see what's different. I want to work on myself. I want to expand my consciousness. I want to level up, and I want to do something about something. And the collective will follow. We do not agree with this bullshit. We are sovereign beings. We choose a higher way of living, a higher consciousness, heart-centered. We know that when we come together in unity, okay, it doesn't matter what you look like. I don't care if you're blue. I don't care if you're red. I don't care if you're black, purple, white, whatever the frick you look like, okay? That does not matter, because we all bleed red. We are all part of the same race, the human race. And once people come together in unity with that, the more and more people come together in unity with that, that's how we're going to win. There is far more of us than there is of them. Now, when it comes to our president, he is one of many who is of the light, who is of the change, who has seen the corruption, who has been working the past 4 years to get rid of the corruption within the political stance in the system. He's been draining the swamp, right? There's some people's concerns about, well, he's part of it. Well, if you actually researched Donald Trump and watched some of his old interviews from back in the day and learn his personality and learn the type of person he is, you would understand that it's bullshit. You will also understand that if he was part of the system, they wouldn't be trying to impeach him for the past 4 years. Okay! She's yelling something. They wouldn't be trying to assassinate him. They wouldn't be trying to do everything that they've been trying to do for the past 4 years to get him out of office. He has been the thorn in the sides of the cabal, of these elites, of the smaller the smaller amount of people and entities that have been puppeteering humanity for a very long time and feeding off of humanity for a very long time. Okay? He is part of the light workers to stop the bullshit and bring forth the new. And if he was part of that system, we would all be in FEMA camps right now. I could promise you that. I was one of the first ones for friggin', as long as I can remember, I've been screaming New World Order. Okay, screaming it. And there was a moment in time where I wasn't sure about Trump, but I also was very ungrounded. I was very unsure of myself. I was not doing the inside work, my work that I needed to do to ascend into a higher consciousness as a human, because we are all made of light. We are all light beings living in a physical form, okay? And we have more capabilities than what we have been led to believe, and it's been suppressed and hidden from us for a reason, because these elites understand these powers. How do you think they've been controlling the population? Once you understand the tools that you truly have and start working those tools, game's over. And honestly, we have hit the threshold that we needed to hit for the light to ascend. So no matter what happens on Monday, the light is going to win. Okay? One way or another, the light is going to win. There's far too much light coming down onto this planet. If you follow astrology and all of the energy and all of that kind of stuff, Schumann Renaissance, if you follow all of that, you will understand what I'm talking about the influxes of energies that have been coming in. Everything is coming in. There's a portal that will be opening very, very soon energetically. And this is the time for all of us to claim our power, okay? Like I said, D-Day, this is for everybody. So you're either going to do nothing, falter, and screw yourself and screw everybody, or you're going to say, I'm done with this bullshit. I'm taking back my power, and I refuse to continue to live like this. We are fighting for humanity's rights to be free. That is what's going on as a collective all around the world, right here, right now, a very real spiritual battle. Okay? So I promise you that Trump is not going down without a fight. He knows of this. He is not going down without kicking and screaming. Okay? There are things lined up. There are many things lined up that is going to come forth. And think of it like a chess game, okay? There's a checkerboard out, chessboard out. You're making your moves. You're not going to it's like your poker face. You're not going to let the other person know what your next move is, okay? You have to be strategic. Sometimes you have to let the other side think they're winning before you come in and say checkmate. There's so many different scenarios that are going on right now. You have to keep the faith. You have to keep the faith. Pray for our president. Meditate. Give energy. Whatever it is that you do, whatever you want to call it, okay? This entire weekend, send heart-spaced love, higher vibrational energy prayers, because prayer is meditation. It's the same thing. It's focusing on whatever thought, okay, that it is that you want to achieve, that you want to create, that you want to heal, that you want to bring forth. Focus that energy towards the result you want to see on Monday. Focus that energy on the result of what you want to see for your life. You can work this on anything, for collectively humanity. And that is going to then help us versus living in the lower consciousness of, oh my God, we're going to die. Oh my God, get your toilet paper. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. If you're sitting there living fear-based, if you're sitting there in stress and anxiety and being emotional, you are not going to help yourself and you're not going to help the collective. So you have to trust. Just trust yourself. Trust the process. And if you're a believer of God, this is your D-Day to, you're either going to trust in him or you're not. You're going to trust in the universe or you're not. You can't walk the walk. You can't talk the talk and not walk the walk. Okay? Oh, I have faith in this, but this I don't have faith in. Like, that's not how it works. It's either you're going to have faith or you're not. And I hope you choose the light. I hope you choose to focus on the good things in your life. Focus on the positive things. Yes, there's a lot of different scary things going on the outside, but all you can do is control you and your specific life right here, right now. Because whatever happens in that White House, whatever happens pertaining to electoral votes, whatever happens there, we don't have control of. Okay, let Trump and his team do what they gotta do. Let the military do what they gotta do. Let them do what they gotta do. And if they need backup, yes, let's back them up. Let's show up. Let's give support. But there's a point where you have to realize when you don't have control over a certain situation, getting yourself amped up and worked up about it is not helping. It's not helping your health. It's not helping your mindset. It's not helping the collective. Sometimes we have to let things go and trust. Trust the process. Trust the universe. Send all the loving energy that you can to that situation, to the people in that situation, and focus on the best outcome, because the golden age is upon us. The timelines have been shifted. The projected path that these elites wanted us to go on have been hijacked. This is why you're seeing things amplify, because they're scared shitless. They are scared shitless because so many people have woken up to the truth of what's been going on. Because we passed that tipping point. We had to pass a tipping point in order for the light to really vamp in here, the energies to really vamp in here, because we are energy light beings. That energy is activating our DNA, which is not junk, by the way. It's programs. It's energetic programs that as these energies come in and as you allow those energies to come in and you connect with those, will start working for you, to enlighten you, to connect you. Your third eye will open and connect you with source, with the divine, with who you really are, because the divine is in all of us. And then you will be able then, and only then, to start utilizing the powers you have within yourself. The magic is within. You have the capabilities of doing exactly what I'm doing and what so many other people are doing. You have to look for it. You have to be open. Be open to understanding what your true essence is as a human. Because I would like to think that everybody knows this isn't your only life, right? You do understand there's life after death. Like, your body dies, but you don't die. Your essence still moves on. Okay? So use the energies that you have. Learn more about those energies and utilize them for the benefit of not only your life, but the collective. I really believe that everything is going to be okay. I haven't been talking about all of this because I don't allow it to consume my life. I am very well aware of the 3D reality that is dismantling before our eyes, okay? All the old paradigms are dismantling. Everything is falling apart because it needs to. It has to. The only way for ascension to happen, the only way for the new to come in, the only way to create what we want is that the old must fall. And that's what's happening this past year. That's what's going to continue to happen. Because all of you out there who are starseeds, who are light workers, who are healers, all of you out there are going to be the ones to help upraise and uplift and create the new for humanity. And it's going to be glorious. We're going to get through this together. And yes, shit's about to hit the fan. It is about to hit the fan. It has already, but it's going to get a little bit worse before it gets better. Because you have to remember, these bastards are pinned against the wall right now. They're going, oh shit, people know we're pedophiles. People know we're trafficking children. People know we're adochrome. People know we're doing all these bad things. People are realizing that there's other life forms. Holy shit, they're realizing that we're being controlled. People are waking up to who they truly are. Therefore, they are understanding the bigger picture of what's been going on. And when we do that, is when we could change. We could change the outcomes. You have to face it. You can't hide behind somebody's going to come save us, because that's not happening. You have to save yourself. Christ consciousness is here. It's about raising your consciousness, about understanding there's so much more to life, this life, than what we have been told, what we have been raised in, what we have been shown. There's so much more. And when you expand through that ego, when you get past that and you start to see the world in a different pair of eyes, by a new perspective, your whole world is going to change. And when shit like that happens in the 3D, you're going to sit back and be like, whatever happens, I'm good. Because I know I'm safe. I know I'm sovereign. Nobody's going to be touching me. Focus on you. Focus on yourself. And keep those positive thoughts for our president and for the bigger outward collective. Because I'm telling you, he's not going down without a fight. He's not. We all know it's bullshit. We all know it's bullshit. And if you don't know it's bullshit, then stop drinking the water, because the fluoride's getting to you. So I just had some thoughts I wanted to share, because I've had a lot of people reach out to me. You know, they say they see the military on the move, China's going to invade us, Trump's not doing anything, the vaccine, blah, 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 blah. Dude, take a deep breath. Everything is going to be okay. Keep yourself straight. Because when you keep yourself straight, even if you just keep yourself sane and straight and grounded, you have no idea how much that's helping the collective. You have no idea how much you are helping Trump by just not living in that fear, by not feeding that energy, frequency, vibration. That is the universe. That is the world. That is how shit works. And if you stay at that lower vibe and you're pushing out the lower vibe, you are helping the bad guys. So just by getting yourself grounded, and if you have to shut off that shit that's driving you crazy and making you feel that way, shut it off. Turn off the TV. Stay off of social media. Look at puppies playing with each other. Do whatever you need to do that brings you joy. Get into that mindset, that space. Because by doing so, not only are you raising your vibration and making yourself healthier, mentally, physically, spiritually, you are helping the bigger collective, including the situation that's going on with Trump. So that's what I wanted to bring to you. I hope that helps in some way. Know that you are all beautiful beings. I am connected with you. I love you very much. And I want you to have a great weekend. Focus on what you want to create. Focus on what you want to create in your own lives, and focus on what you want to see as an outcome for what's coming up on Monday. Because there are still many ways and many avenues that they can go down in order to beat this. And I promise you, his administration's not going down without a fight. So, that being said, sending you all lots of love. Don't let anyone ever dim your light. I want you to fucking shine it as bright as you can, because that's what's going to make all the difference. I love you all. Have a great weekend. Peace out.